the Joel Embiid sitting controversy has another level to it, but this is more breaking than anything.
He has 5 games left, I think.
Yeah, he has like 5 games left, but apparently it is more serious than what we thought it was. I just wanted to say this. Apparently he went out to not stretch, but warm up today because he said, "I'm gonna play. I am gonna play. I am gonna play. Don't even put me on the injury report. Here it is, right here. I've got the clip. Don't even put me on the injury report. I'm gonna play." Yeah.
Pep talk.
Is it just scared, Ramona, or is there something else going on here?
I mean, listen, he heard you, Perk. Like, he heard the pep talk. That's why he went to the team. When they do the injury report, this is how this works. You know how this goes, Legs and Perk. Like, it's his choice to say, I'm on the injury report. Like, he said, don't even put me on the injury report. I'm playing. I'm playing in this game. He went out and warmed up. He can't even jump. The injuries management staff.
He couldn't jump before the game. That's how much discomfort he had.
Yes, and he shouldn't have played in that Indiana game.
Okay.
He did. I think that was probably the mistake that was made here because it is important to play in Denver. He knows that. And I actually think, nobody knows that more than Joel Embiid. You don't think he hears all that? He went out to let them boo him. Like, he went out in the fourth quarter and said, I know what's coming. Go ahead and boo me. I know what's happening. It was not even his choice. The injury management staff from the Sixers said, you are not playing. And this injury he has with his knee, I know what you want to say about swelling. He wanted to play. So they're probably going to get fined. The NBA is going to investigate the late scratch. But that was on the star player who said, don't even put me on the report. I want to play.
Right.
Now, this is because he was ruled out going into Jokic's house. In Denver, right? And then, I mean, she pretty much laid it out. He went out there, tried to warm it up, couldn't even jump. He ends up going out there in the fourth quarter. He has not played in Denver since 2019. You know what I don't understand that they don't do? Here it is. This is them booing him, apparently. I think this is them booing him. I'll play it real quick. On this day.
Not too much on our MVP.
Why don't they just because he might miss this MVP for real. Why don't they just dress him and then just sit him?
Good point.
I fixed it.
You said what? So
just bench him.
Bench the whole time?
Bench him.
Because that's clickbait. Sound like clickbait. So he gets dressed. Wait, you're saying like with jersey on or like?
You literally bench him. Don't play him, but technically he played the night. Like he was available.
Put your warm-ups on. Put everything on.
Chat saying it's a minutes thing too.
Oh, you need 20 again for it to count.
Yeah, chat saying that it's a minutes thing and amount of games you need to play. Yeah, the NBA thought this one through, gang. You're not loophole.
Damn.
Check out the in-season tournament, bro. Why are they playing 4 games? Little do you know, there's point differentials, buddy. Damn.
You need 20 minutes at least.
Almost like true? They got professionals like coming up with this.
Somebody link the thing for that because I need to know. I need to know if it's true or not.
Yeah, they turned their pot of greed face down and they ended their turn. They got your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
That was my big take of for real. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had him.
Damn.
I feel like this injury is like it's coming to a point where it's not even gonna. Oh, Embiid's gonna end with 64 games. It's looking like he's about to miss like way more than that. So at that point, yeah, Embiid, better luck next year, man. Just focus on the playoffs, man. That's tough.
But the thing is, Embiid's a player, and again, we're talking about a guy that came into the NBA with injury problems. He's had injury problems his entire career. Embiid, and I get it. I don't think this is a Philadelphia 76ers thing. I think this is more of a Joel Embiid thing, and he's getting it through the Sixers. And, hey, man, this is our star player. This is our guy. We got to ride for him. Joel is going to be out of a lot of conversations in terms of awards, and unless he starts winning, he's going to be fucked in the grand scheme of things. I guess in terms of the history books he sees. He's not going to have a chance to compete for any more MVPs. He's not going to have a chance to be on any team NBA's defense. He's not going to be nominated for any more awards for the rest of his career if this is a rule now because he can't stay healthy. He is on the court and can't fucking jump right now. Like he can't.
I feel bad. This is the guy I feel bad for.
Oh yeah, it's injured.
Like Joel might not. And let me check Basketball Reference. Let me get my P's and Q's because I don't want to seem like I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Is Joel Embiid known for playing more than 65 games anyway?
No, he doesn't play.
Yeah, no.
If
I see 65, I'm like, damn, it was relatively healthy that season.
Yeah,
he's played more than 65 games twice, and it was 68 and 66.
Yeah.
Other than that, you have a 63, 64. His healthy years is around 65. 65 is a great year for Joel Embiid, health-wise. And he can't do he's not touching 70. He's 68, 66. You have a 64. You have 61. I think it's 61. Other than that, plummets. So Joel Embiid, if the rule is set at 65, and he's only getting older, he's not getting younger, he's not getting healthier, shit's just going to get worse. He's going to be fucked. And he's only what? How old is Joel? Joel's 29. He's going to be 30 next year. So the rest of his career, he's going to no more awards, essentially, if this is the rule. So I guess he's doing, like, you have these antics, you have people talking about it the way they are, to probably create a conversation around this rule so it can change for guys like Joel.
My only thing is, like, every single year we have these conversations about how, like, man, these awards don't mean anything. They're media voted, this, that, and the third. And unless we're talking about contract qualifications and incentives like that, that's fine. But for, like, these who's better than who conversations, it sounds like it matters. Like, am I tripping? Like, every single year we keep saying this shit don't matter, but when we're having these conversations, it sounds like it matters to people that Embiid wins this MVP.
Because it's all that we can talk about right now. People are bored.
But yeah, that's the truth. Combination of boredom, because when all shit's said and done, nobody's talking about MVPs. We're gonna literally MVP is brought up, and then people talk about but in the playoffs, ... or whatever the fuck, and they'll just say it's Rob. So yeah, I think that people, it's still a trending topic for a reason, though. Winning the MVP is like still an accomplishment despite whatever debates you find yourself into all the time. And I'll be blunt, right now, I was like, yo, Embiid's probably my guy. Embiid, or I'm pushing Luka agendas. But outside of that, Embiid and Jokic and Luka are my guys right now. And I just feel bad for him a little bit in the sense of like, damn, that nigga's not gonna get this award. But rules is rules. You could argue that they're making the rules specifically for Joel. Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. But regardless, at the end of the day, he's having a fantastic season. I'm not going to think of Joel Embiid any differently because he doesn't get the MVP award because he wasn't healthy for it. I still like the rule of 65 games. I still think it's a pretty fair thing because we've always said, okay, but he didn't play X amount of games. He didn't play Y amount of games. Okay, well, here's a fucking rule for it. So at the end of the day, I don't necessarily want to change anything. It's just tough. He's going to be the first person that may get hold from it. I'm not prepared for the discourse in the offseason dealing with that because, oh my God. But at the end of the day, even if he won the award, I wouldn't think any differently of Joel Embiid. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why we're tweaking. I'm gonna be honest. We've literally seen this song and dance last year.
Quick hitter. Don't think about it. Just answer it. Damo, is Embiid ducking Jokic?
Yes. If I have to answer yes or no, yes.
Sage.
Gun on my head. Yeah, bro scared of the Mile High.
Pesos.
No.